This is an introduction to the job list with maps and weather report. This Excel-based Office Connector starter report is provided for your ongoing use as part of your annual maintenance and support for Sage Timberline Office. This report provides a list of your open jobs that can easily be filtered and searched. In addition, it uses the job address to create hyperlinks to online maps using Google Maps and weather information using MSN Weather. To run this report, start Sage Desktop, go to Excel-based Reporting Office Connector, and double-click on Job List with Maps and Weather. Note that you can also run this report from the Starter tab of the Office Connector Launchpad. Since this report does not have any parameters, Office Connector immediately runs the report. This begins with a prompt for you to select your Sage Timberline Office company folder and enter your login credentials. Please take the time to read the information sheet. This will provide important details about the report's capabilities and how to use the report. Click the Job Information worksheet to view the report. By default, only open jobs are included, but if you want to include closed jobs, just check this box and then click Refresh Data. You can use the auto filter buttons that appear above each column to quickly filter the list. For example, you can quickly get a list of jobs for a specific project manager. In addition to using the auto filter buttons, you also have other tools available to you. You can resort the list to show it in the order preferred. You can also press Ctrl F to find jobs with specific information. The Google Map column contains hyperlinks for each job based on the job address. Assuming that a valid address has been entered for a given job, just click the hyperlink. Your default web browser opens and shows the location of the job based on the address information being passed in the hyperlink. Likewise, the MSN Weather column contains hyperlinks for each job based on the job zip code. Again, assuming that the job address is valid, click the hyperlink for a given job and your default web browser will open showing the weather information for that region. When you save your report, your parameters and data are saved within the Excel file. If you are using Excel 2007 or higher, make sure that you choose Excel Macro Enabled Workbook. This will ensure that the macros required by the workbook are preserved. Later, you can reopen the Excel workbook and continue to work with the same data or refresh the report to get current information. If you wish to share a copy of your report with someone who does not have Office Connector, just click the Office Connector toolbar and click Save as Values. This saves the report as an ordinary Excel workbook that's no longer linked to your Sage Timberline Office database. It can then be provided to any user of Excel. Once again, this Excel-based report is brought to you by Sage and is powered by Event 1 Office Connector. A full license of Office Connector can be purchased, enabling you to use other pre-built reports, have your consultant create reports for you, design your own reports, or even send data from Excel back into Sage Timberline Office. Be sure to visit the Event 1 software website to sign up for a free live webinar about Office Connector, or contact us if you have any questions about upgrade options, pricing, or licensing. This is an introduction to the job list with maps and weather report.